Hi guys, welcome back to this channel. This is Jenny and this is Heavens. Hi. We are suffering from flu. I and my baby, we are sick. So we are like, let's do. Oh my god, you want to breastfeed right now? Let's do this video because she's right now 13 months old, finishing 13 months of breastfeeding, because I know that she's now 13 months and a half. So we are going to make 14 months of breastfeeding and she's still breastfeeding. Look at her. Stop. Stop. Nyanya. Nyanya. So guys, at first let's talk about, let me see, I have somewhere where I noted what I am supposed to say. I have low battery right now. I have low battery. So if you know my story of how I've been making videos about breastfeeding ever since ever since my baby was like, about how old, I don't know, but I've been making videos of breastfeeding. So if you haven't checked them out, check them out. I've been talking about breastfeeding for so long now, for very many months now. As I told you that at first when I gave birth to my baby, I didn't have breast milk. I didn't have breast milk for like 2 days to 3 days, and then at last I got breast milk. It was really much and a lot that even now my baby is still breastfeeding. So I've been telling you what I used to get my breast milk, but I told you at first I felt pain. It was really much pain while breastfeeding my baby because I even wasn't used to them. To breastfeeding. I got tickles. It was tickling when I was breastfeeding my baby at first, and I got pain. The tickles were coming because I wasn't used to breastfeeding, and the pain came because I didn't have breast milk in my breast. That's why I got that pain. So another way to reduce pain, let's talk about pain. To reduce pain while breastfeeding is to make sure that you have breast milk, because when you have breast milk you don't get that pain. But when you don't have breast milk in your breast, you will feel that pain because your child is trying so hard to suck that breast milk out of your breast. So that tension between her lips, her mouth and your breast, that tension of sucking, you can get wounds. As for me, at first I got wounds. That's a fact. I got wounds on my breast. I got wounds while at first when I didn't have breast milk, trying to breastfeed. I got wounds on my nipples. They were hurting, but I had to continue breastfeeding. And the pressure when you don't have that breast milk in your breast, when the breast milk is there, your baby is sucking it out, it just comes out like easily. It just comes out and delivers it to your baby. It comes out and delivers to your baby. You feed your baby. But if you don't have that breast milk, you get that pain because your breast will be trying to deliver something which is not there in the breast to your baby's mouth. So that can also bring pain. So how can you release that pain? How can you reduce that pain? You can only reduce that pain when you get breast milk. Find ways how to make breast milk, that you have breast milk in your breast. That's how you will only reduce that pain. There is no way you can reduce that pain if other than that. You have to make sure that you have enough breast milk to in your breast, that every time your baby is trying to suck, there is breast milk. There will be no tension, because your baby won't try hard to get breast milk out of your breast. She'll just suck and they will just come out. The breast milk will just come out of your breast easily. How can I say it? Easy. Like, it will just come out. She will even stop sucking and just start swallowing if there is breast milk, and it will be easy for your breast milk to flow out of your breast, so you won't feel any pain. But if you don't have any breast milk, you will get pain while your breasts are trying to deliver the milk, which is not there, and will also get that tension between your baby's mouth and the nipples. You will get, when she's trying to suck the breast milk out of your breast, you will get wounds on the nipples. So that's what I learned. But I told you that if you want to get breast milk, you have to keep on breastfeeding your baby every time, every minute. Like, every time, try to breastfeed her every minute. How can I say it? Overly. Breastfeed her overly. Is it like that? I forgot the word to use, but if you get it, you can get it. For me, I didn't have breast milk at first, but I tried to breastfeed my baby for like every after 3 to 6 minutes. Every after like 5 minutes, I would try to breastfeed her. Every after like 5 minutes, I would try to breastfeed her. Even though I got wounds, I had wounds, I continued to breastfeed her, because that's what my mom always told me: breastfeed, breastfeed, breastfeed. So your breast, if you breastfeed manually, if you breastfeed every time overly, this will inform your body that this breast needs something, and this will inform your, like, it will be like a sign to tell your breast that there is someone who needs to be fed. So your body will have to make that breast milk every time. So this will help you to produce breast milk. That's the fact, because it really helped me. Your breast will start producing breast milk every time, every minute, because your breast will be knowing, like, there is someone who needs to be breastfeeded. So in order to make breast milk, first thing of all that you have to do is to breastfeed your baby every time. Sometimes people say that when your baby reaches like a year or 6 months, she starts losing you start losing breast milk. It's true, you start losing breast milk, but just continue breastfeeding her every time manually. Just continue breastfeeding her every time, every minute. I tell you, you won't lose breast milk. That's a fact. It will reduce, but you won't lose it completely. It will reduce, but you won't lose it completely, because for me, it's still there. The breast milk that she feeds on, like, is still there, and that's why I'm still breastfeeding her. The secret is breastfeed every minute, every after like 6 minutes. But some people, if the baby starts eating, they are like, okay, I'm going to breastfeed her for like 5 times a day, which is bad. That will make your breast milk, it will make you lose breast milk, because your body will start relaxing and start focusing on other things, which will make it like lose interest in making breast milk for your baby, meaning that you will lose breast milk. So some people just relax. But if you want to continue breastfeeding your baby for like months, for more than a year, you have to continue breastfeeding her every minute, every time. For me, in an hour now, I breastfeed my baby for like 3 times in an hour, or 4 times, because there are some things that she eats on. She tries juices, food, water, all those stuffs. But I know that I have to breastfeed her every time in order not to lose breast milk. So let's talk about the things that I use to make breast milk because I'm running out of battery. So first of all, I use silverfish, but first and all, I use cow's intestines and also millet flour porridge mixed with milk and sugar. In every drink that you drink, don't forget putting in sugar because sugar helps in making breast milk. Some people, they don't take porridge, they just take black tea. Yes, black tea. This tea with tea leaves, not coffee. Coffee will make you lose breast milk. That's the fact. Don't take coffee while breastfeeding if you want to have breast milk, but take tea with tea leaves. Don't forget sugar. Sugar helps a lot. So tea with tea leaves with sugar. Most of the people, if they can't afford porridge or that stuff, cow's intestines, they take that, and this helps them in making breast milk. And I also have ever used it, and they have really helped. Second thing, yes, I use cow's intestines. I used to drink that soup. I used to drink that soup of cow's intestines, drink it, and then this helps a lot in providing breast milk. That's a fact. Another thing that I use is millet flour porridge mixed with milk. Don't forget milk. Even though you drink milk, only milk, for me, even though I drink only milk, it helps me in making breast milk. So if you can drink only milk, or you can get millet flour porridge and add in milk, this sorry. This also helps in making breast milk. Millet flour porridge with milk, mixed with milk, or only milk. This also, but don't forget sugar. All in all, don't forget sugar. And also water. Don't forget to drink a lot of water. That's the fact, because your body can get dehydrated. Porridge, all those stuff, they are different from water. Water also, because sometimes when I'm drinking water, I can feel like water passing through my veins and going to the breast, meaning that water plays a big role model in making breast milk. So don't forget drinking water. Drink water. Drink lots and lots of water. This will help you in making breast milk, I'm telling you. So what else? Silverfish. Guys, silverfish really helps in making, I know silverfish, because I've ever used it. Just don't fry it, cook it boiled. Get that silverfish, wash it, put in onions and your tomatoes and also some salt, put in water and cook. Just boil, and then drink it. This helps in making breast milk also. And also beans, not fried beans but just beans. Not fried beans, but just cook the beans, put in water, cook the beans, put in water and drink that soup. Bean soup. Drink that bean soup. It also helps a lot in making breast milk. And also what else can I say? Sour soap. Is it sour soap? Yes. So others call it graviola. It helps in making breast milk. You can make it as juice and drink it, or eat it as a fruit. This helps a lot in making breast milk. All the things that I'm telling you are the things that have helped me in this journey of making breast milk. Chichi, tokosa sabuni ajja kubalagala nnyo nze nkubuulira. Iye. And also bitter berries. Use bitter berries a lot, not fried. Just cook them and put in your salt, mash them in that water that you're cooking them in, I thought to eat them, but many people use them. That's the fact. As in our country, many people use bitter berries to make breast milk, and it really does help a lot. It makes breast milk, but for me, I felt because it's so sour. It's so sour and bitter, so I failed to use it. I only use it like twice, but when I'm on a journey like that and I find them, I just swallow them. I eat them while swallowing them, and I make my breast milk. So you smash them in that water, and then in the water that you're cooking, and then you just when they are cooked. They really help a lot in making breast milk. So these are the don'ts, what I learned in this battle of making breast milk. You don't have to be on stress, because girls, stress can make you lose breast milk. Stress can make, because your body starts focusing on that stress and it forgets about making breast milk. So being stressed can make your body can make you lose breast milk, can make your body lose breast milk. And also coffee can make you lose breast milk. That's the fact. So what else can I talk about other than that? Yeah, that's the advice that I have to give you right now. If you're to continue to breastfeed your baby 1 year, more than a year, if you're to continue breastfeeding your baby, just continue feeding her like consistently, feed her consistently. For me, like, she's now 13 months and a half. I breastfeed her like 3 times in an hour, and it depends. If she's sick and she has no appetite to drink something, to drink or eat anything, I breastfeed her for like after 6 minutes, after 5 minutes, when she's sick and has no appetite. But when she's not sick and she wants to eat everything that she sees, I breastfeed her for like 4 times to 5 times in an hour. That's the fact. So it depends on her mood, but just know that I breastfeed her every time, every minute. There is no like 10 minutes that passes without me trying to breastfeed her. It depends on her mood. So then for some time, that's how I told you. That's when I told you that some people forget that they have to breastfeed their babies, and they breastfeed them like 5 times a day. And then for me, my baby during night, she only breastfeeds. That's the fact. During night, she only breastfeeds. So meaning that every minute, every hour, she breastfeeds. Like every time, like we started this video, it is not even like we haven't even made like 20 minutes in this video, but this is the third time breastfeeding her, which means that yes, she knows that breastfeeding is the main part with her. Even though she eats lunch, she eats supper, she eats everything that she sees, but she knows that she knows that every minute I have to breastfeed her. So that's it for today. Yes. Hey, say bye. Bye. Thank you for watching, guys. Bye bye.